Hi, I'm Cheryl Kagan, very proud to be the Senator for Gaithersburg and Rockville. I'm here at Manna Food Center, and I am so honored to often be called the Senator for the nonprofit sector. Today, I met with my nonprofit advisory group. We had almost 30 leaders from around the country who work in the areas of hunger, housing, literacy, the environment, historic preservation, the arts, so many different areas, and they are all making a difference, and they are all challenged by these crazy times. Every one of them was affected by the shutdown of the federal government, which thank goodness is finally in the rearview mirror, even though healthcare wasn't addressed. Let's hope that in January, the Democrats and Republicans can get together and make sure that people can afford health care for themselves and their families. Anyway, we talked through legislation that I passed in the 2025 session, including the creation of the very first in the country, a nonprofit navigator, and the new nonprofit navigator was even here with us. We also had the National Council of Nonprofits, which is rocking and rolling with taking on executive orders, lawsuits, and advocacy. And their new person working on state legislation was with us today, and he gave a great presentation. And of course, my friend from Maryland Nonprofits, Henry Bogdan, who has worked at Maryland Nonprofits for 30 years now, and we partnered together on so many things. And so we were talking about all the work that is before us. Do you know that the Trump administration thinks it's okay, not only okay, but they're supporting the idea of allowing our nonpartisan, nonprofit, tax-exempt, charitable organizations to get into partisan campaigns? That is a crazy idea. I'm going to be sponsoring legislation to make sure that that does not affect us in Maryland, working with the Attorney General and the Secretary of State, as well as Maryland nonprofits, to make sure that doesn't happen. We've got a lot of other things going on. A few days ago, the 911 work group that I chaired just unanimously approved our annual report. It's going to the governor and the General Assembly next week. We are putting the final touches, just a few little tweaks here, but I will make sure to share it next week. There are a few things that will be advanced legislatively, and some of them are just best practices and encouraging our 24 counties to make sure that we are enhancing our recruitment, our training, our retention, the quality of life for our 911 specialists, the courageous women and men who save lives and property every day working under the headset. There's so much we can do to honor them and support them and make sure they stay in that job for as long as they possibly can, including enhancing their retirement benefits. So there are a million other things going on, but I just thought on a Friday afternoon I would say a quick hello. I am so grateful to our nonprofit partners who are in every nook and cranny of our county, our state, and our nation. And Giving Tuesday is coming up on the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. I hope that after you do Thanksgiving and Black Friday and Small Business Saturday and all the other days, please make sure that you're starting to think now about giving locally to local area nonprofits that support our communities here. Whatever motivates you, make sure that it's reflected in your donations. With that, I wish you well. Have a lovely weekend. Hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching, and definitely follow me on social media and check out my Kibitzing with Kagan, brief conversations with people I find fascinating. Coming up next week, I'm going to be rolling out interviews with all 3 of the candidates for Montgomery County Executive. So check out, and you can watch my conversations with Will Jawando, Evan Glass, and Andrew Friedson. Take care. Bye-bye.